Hey guys, this is Tim and welcome to the Tim G. Edwards Music YouTube channel. Today's guitar lesson, I want to teach you how to play three simple riffs using the chord of D major. We'll be using D major, Dsus2, and Dsus4. So some very simple riffs, fun to play that you can use on various songs. So let's get started. Okay, to start off with, this is the sound of D major. We'll be using this as the primary bass for showing you three different riffs that you can use while you're in the chord of D major. To play D major, you place finger number 1 on string number 3 of the 2nd fret, finger number 2 on string number 1 of the 2nd fret, then finger number 3 on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. Strum all strings but the top 2 strings. If you accidentally hit the A, it sounds okay. But typically play D major, strumming the 4 bottom strings. Okay, this is D major. To play Dsus2, you just simply lift finger number 2 off the 1st string. That is Dsus2. Place it back down. That is D major. So lift up on your finger number 2, Dsus2. Okay, to play Dsus4, you place finger number 4 on the very 1st string of the 3rd fret. And you can lift off of this finger number 2, or what I do is just simply leave it in place, even though my 4th finger will be depressing that string, and it'll just simply stay in that place and it'll be less movement of my fingers. So this is Dsus4. You see it has tension. You can hear the tension on it. It wants to sustain. You lift off your little finger. Okay, so Dsus4, you place your little finger on string number 1 of the 3rd fret. And then to go back to D major, just simply lift off your 4th finger or little finger. Okay, so riff number 1 that you can use on this is just that D sustain. Okay, so like if you're going, say like a song to G, to C, see how I use that? Simply go right into the Dsus4 to sustain, then lift off your little finger to go to D major. So you can play that in a variety of songs. Once you reach the chord progression and you're in the chord of D major, you can use that sustain. So going from G, C, Dsus4, back to D major. Okay, so that's chord riff number 1, Dsus4 to D major. Okay, riff number 2 is just going from D, Dsus2, back to D major, back to Dsus4. So I'm just simply going from D major So you could use that riff, ongoing for quite a bit of time, for a verse or for a chorus. Okay. So that's a D sustain, Dsus4 going into D major, riff number 1. Okay, riff number 2 is okay. Riff number 3, you start off with D major, then you have Dsus4, back to D major, Dsus2, back to D. Okay, look at it again. I'm just going to D major, Dsus4, back to D major, Dsus2, back to, start over again, D major, okay, these are very simple riffs using the chord of D major, just very simple to use. It's easier just to keep your fingers shape on that D-shaped chord and then just simply lift off finger number 2 to play the Dsus2, or place your little finger on that first string of the 3rd fret to play Dsus4. So very easy chord riffs to play that you can utilize to just add a little bit of color to your songs. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure and hit the like button after the video. If you're not a current subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. It's free, there's no obligation. Just simply bookmarks my channel on your subscription so I can easily be found. I'd like to thank all my current subscribers as well. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a great day. God bless you.